Minion in. Guys, I have to talk quiet and fast, because, you know. Listen, Silent Dreams has given me an exclusive early access copy of the new zombie survival roguelite RPG, Dead Age 2. This game doesn't come out until June, and you won't have seen it anywhere before you've seen it here. So let's get in there before you-know-who catches up. See you inside! The Red Dragon M602 gaming mouse, specifically designed for first-person shooters, backlit with 7 programmable light modes. I mean, just look at this thing. That's badass. Ultra precision, smooth Teflon feet pads, anti-skid scroll wheel, never miss a shot again. Click the link in the description below to get your own and support my channel in the process. Don't just be dragging your mouse, be Red Dragon it.
Minion in, what is up everybody? I'm excited about this one. I made myself look a little like comic booky. Because this is a comic book style or inspired zombie survival game. Full disclosure, I was lead programmer for Silent Dreams when we made Dead Age 1. So the framework that all of this is based on was coded by me. So I'm excited to see like the combat system and all that. And I'm excited to see what the new team has done to improve on that even more for Dead Age 2. Of course, if they've ruined my baby, they shall fear my wrath! No, it's going to be cool. I'm really excited about this. Jack's Camp. We're members of Jack's Camp. We have 3 medals available for upgrades. I'm not supposed to get those until... Well, this is the development build, so I'm guessing they've got that in there for debugging. So I'm not gonna use the medals. The medals is what you get for completing the game. This has high replayability. Every time you play it, you make different decisions, different things happen, you meet different people, the story adjusts to the way you play it. And depending on how you play it, you get different medals at the end of it, and then you can use those medals to buy upgrades for the next playthrough. Let's see if I can change. Ah, very cool. I think that's the closest to my hair that we're gonna get. We'll go with this one. Black, of course, if they've got it. Yes! That can be either American, European, African American, which technically is also American, Asian, but what if they're Asian American? Let's not get technical. Can I change my name? I can. I shall be Minion. Let's do it, guys. By the way, this game isn't out yet. I've got an in because I know the people who made it, so you're getting to see this here before anybody else. So don't touch that dial. Hang in there, and you might actually get some tips to give you an edge for when this game comes out. Difficulty normal. Yeah, sure. We're not buying upgrades. You don't get to pick a faction yet. But these are the 4 factions. There's Jack's Camp, which we're a member of right now. There's the Independents. The Independents are like a faction of survivors that has set themselves apart from any old, like from government, military, the punk and bandit camps and marauders that are out there in the apocalyptic world of Dead Age. There's the U.S. Army, the military, and there's the smugglers. Obviously, you know, they're like the bandits, and they're the most shady. And the U.S. Army, obviously, being the more like rigid structure that's trying to keep I guess that's trying to keep America where it was, or should have remained had it not fallen to a massive zombie apocalypse. The zombie apocalypse happens at the beginning of Dead Age 1. So this is like the aftermath of all the survival stuff you have to do. That means this world has been overrun with zombies for at least several years now. Talents. I'm gonna go. I mean, we're hitting zombies, and that makes blunt weapons what we totally should be going with, right? Engineer, which gives you more throwing weapons, ignores armor and defense. You can deploy turrets. That's what I'm all about. I remember the turrets. We had those in part 1. But I mean, even no matter what I play, if I can place turrets, I will play that guy. Shotgun is too short range. I want to be able to kill zombies that are coming at me from far away. Rifles take too long to reload. We'll go with pistols. Got alertness, biology, handiwork, I guess that's like mechanical aptitude? I know I didn't translate that. Handiwork. It's an odd term. I did the primary localization for this game from German to English, but I did not have final say. We're gonna go survival. Hunting and gathering. The smith, yes, absolutely. Start the game with selected settings, yes! Let's do this! Let's kick some zombies in their undead nads. Made by Silent Dreams, you guys. These guys are awesome. They've made many a great game. Most of which I was lucky to be a part of. Based right here in Germany. I can step on my balcony and I can see the studio where this game was made. Over at the Games Factory in Mülheim. 10 years ago, the zombification began. The outbreak resulted in pure chaos and billions of deaths. It was the largest catastrophe ever experienced by humanity. A small group of survivors eventually discovered a cure, and with it came a small measure of relief for the decimated world population. That's what you find a cure at the end of part 1. Hope I'm not spoiling that for you guys. If you haven't played Dead Age 1, go play Dead Age. I like that. That's what I was trying to get for part 1, was that the 3D comic effect. Several factions emerged in the former United States. None of them trusted one another. The largest territory was claimed by the former U.S. Army as they were the best equipped. Smugglers established bases in the deep forest and mountains. The few humane independents attempted to build places of refuge for unaffiliated civilians. Yes, humane actually absolutely makes sense. But they failed. The undead returned after just a few short years. Hordes swept... I love that animation up there. Oh, and the guts! We've got intestines, people! Bread and butter for zombie games is just intestines flying around. The undead returned after just a few short years. Hordes swept the world like a plague renewed, washing over the farmland and refugee camp, leaving only ash and rubble in their wake. Dun dun dun! Country road, take me home. Ooh, it looks good. You are Minion. Yes, I am. Thank you. Feeling heavy under intense heat. Ugh. You come across a country road. You have received a radio message from Jack. He intends to establish a new safe camp for survivors of the recent attacks. Did you see that thing just crawl at me? Ah! Creepy, gross. I'm gonna have to move my camera a little bit. We're gonna go up here. There doesn't seem to be any relevant information in this corner. Check out the atmosphere. There's got zombies eating people in the back here. It's dark, it's grimy. You've got the crows back there. This is nice. And the grass blowing in the wind. Good job, you guys. Just once I'd like to get anywhere without running into those damn monsters. Not today, I guess. Am I wearing glasses? I can't tell. It looks like my right eye is wearing glasses and the left eye is not. So I guess monocle? Or my other ear is just... I don't know. I like it. The crippled crawler isn't very quick. Nevertheless, Minion begins to frantically pull at the pockets of his backpack. Pull! Oh, inventory. I actually have to frantically pull at the pockets of my backpack. Inspect your inventory. Weapons and clothing may have up to 3 modifications depending on quality. Symbols beneath the weapon represent those modifications. Much like part 1. To get more information, however, hover your cursor over the attributes. We've got tooltips. Equip the weapon and then return to combat. Am I equipping my gun? Or this crowbar? I feel like gun is probably the safer one to go with. Can I also equip the crowbar? Yes, I can equip both. Ammo is automatic, I guess. I don't have to assign that. I don't have to equip ammunition, because that would be... This would be a good time to know now. I don't want to have to, like, pummel it to death with the butt of my gun. Equipping an item during combat uses an action point. Thankfully, your survivors are quick and have 2 action points. You're able to perform another action. Good, so I've equipped the gun, and now I can shoot it in its head! But I have the crowbar equipped, so choose ranged combat. Each weapon type throws its own abilities once equipped. Endows, sorry. Your perception increases range damage. Attribute values are displayed directly below your character. More information about a skill is displayed at the bottom right. The icons tell you the cost in AP and ammunition required. Good. Well, without getting too technical, I think I'm just going to choose my pistol. Choose a... What's this up here? Ah. It's very cool. Okay, I'm going to choose attack. And then I'm going to choose the crawler. Can I click on the crawler too? Yes! Critical hit! That's one crawler down! Suck it, crawler! Defeated enemies may leave loot behind. You find some crafting material and some torn hand wraps. Awesome. Now I can look like Rocky Balboa. You can see information about lootable items by moving the cursor over them and placing them in your inventory individually. I could do that. Or I could, as it says down here, click the right mouse button to take everything. Take all and view inventory. Oh, I have to take them individually. Okay. Should no individual item be selected, all items will be looted at once. They can be managed or equipped in your inventory. Now I choose them all. Okay. It's nice. The tutorial doesn't let you skip ahead. You actually have to learn the stuff. Which is important, you know, so you know what you're doing later. Equip the hand wraps. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Here he goes. We've got more zombies. Another crawly one. What are the odds? A few more undead shuffle about. Your weapon is already equipped, giving you enough time to shoot before the slow-moving zombies reach you. The stats directly below your character have been updated to accurately reflect the defense increase by your equipped hand wraps. Oh yeah. Pistol. Attack. Shoot the... I feel like the other one's going to get to me first, so maybe don't shoot the crawly first this time. Select the zombie to see the chance to hit and getting a critical hit displayed. Cool. Okay, there's the bitten farmer, but I can't target him. The tutorial wants me to shoot the crawler. 70% chance of crit. Let's do this. Boom! Oh, only grazed him. A grazing shot only results in half the normal damage. I probably shot him in the legs. That's what happened there. They're over there. They're somewhere else. Causes no status chance and does not increase adrenaline. You may increase your chance to hit by using skills or advancing closer. I think I'm as... These are zombies. I think I'm as close as I want to be. Damn it, I'm out of ammo. Let's hope this club will be enough. It's actually a crowbar, my man. Your opponents are too far away from melee. You could rush forward, but that would exhaust your AP. Use focus and wait for them to come closer. This will award you an additional action point. Okay. Focus. Gotcha. Here they come. Oh, they're approaching. You're getting closer, you guys. Thanks to focus, you now have 3 AP. You can attack 3 times. Yes! Later, multiple AP can be used to attack more powerful skills. Does that farmer have a mohawk? Modern day farmer. First, you must move closer. Only characters in the front can use melee attacks. Moving forward costs 1 AP. Okay, so we've got the back row and the front row. So switch row. Move up. Oh, dude, you're going to get bitten in the knees. Every simple ranged and melee attack raises a character's adrenaline. You can now execute 2 simple attacks. But your current adrenaline levels allow you to unleash a stronger adrenaline skill, resulting in limit break. Greater damage output. Remember in the future to raise adrenaline using simple ranged and melee attacks. Awesome. So, blunt weapons. Get the crowbar out and brute strike. Okay, that's what that icon is. It showed, Go back. I can't go back. Tutorial. Alright, hit the crawler then. 90% chance. Oh, and I got 9 adrenaline out of it. Dude! At least he didn't bite me. He just slapped me. It's one of those slapping zombies I've heard about. Ouch, that hurt. Critical hits increase ongoing damage by 50%. Blunt weapons. Let's smack this guy with a crowbar. That's what that symbol means. It means we're standing in the front row, and so is my opponent. That is very cool. That's a new feature. Good job, guys. Hit the bitten farmer. Take him out. Smack him in the mohawk. Do it again. Do it again. Wham! Oh, he's still up. Aha! That's a lot of blood. Did you see the blood spray? Oh, I'm in bad shape. Your energy is below 30%, making you vulnerable. Be wary. Zombies may infect you using special skills, which will also reduce your strength. Defense reduces chance of infection. Okay. Maybe I should have been defending. Well, no, because then I'll just, I'll have my arms up, but I'll still be eaten. You have 2 AP left, enough for 2 simple attacks. It's a close one, because your vulnerability reduces your damage output. Oh, I'm vulnerable, and therefore A wuss! No, just kidding. Obviously, I'm weaker if I'm bleeding out. Look out! Melee attacks may be blocked, resulting in half of the damage output. The block and critical hit chance of your opponent is displayed to the upper right. The zombie survives your attacks and could now infect you. We're vulnerable, so if he bites us now, we become infected with a zombie virus? Oh no! Choose your defensive ability to guard against the infectious attack. Always remember to protect yourself. Once in place, an infection is difficult to get rid of. You tell me about it. I'm just kidding, I don't have any. Not like I have herpes or anything. Blunt weapons! But ask anyone who has it, they'll tell you that that's absolutely true. Defensive stance! Oh, that's cool, he did a little twirly thing! Ow! I'm glad I defended against that. That was a neck bite, you guys. You can perform 2 attacks again. Can you kill it? Directly below you is a display of the damage you will do. The numbers are red and currently lowered because you are vulnerable. Your opponent's armor will be calculated against your damage to yield a final value. I love how I worded that. Blunt weapons. Attack. Smack him! You will be able to defeat your opponent as the final damage value after armor will fall below 0. In close call situations, keep an eye on the numbers below your character to better avoid fatal mistakes. Okay, so now I'm doing 60 damage. He's got an armor of 2, so this attack is absolutely going to kill him, right? He's only got 5 health left, if I'm seeing that correctly. Take him out. Boom! That's one dead, undead farmer guy. Oh no, here comes more. You barely survived, but you are alive. And with a long way ahead of you, suddenly, a moaning heralds more zombies. I love the flavor text. I did awesome. The sound grows louder as an enormous horde comes shuffling onto the road. Your heart in your throat, you crouch low into the bushes. A horde is a vast cluster of zombies. They appear to be moving towards the position of Jack's camp. You have just a few days to prepare the location for defense. Notice how we spelled defense correctly. We didn't say defenk. What's wrong with you people? You struggle not to lose all hope at the sight of the sea of shuffling death. This is good. The world of Dead Age has become even more unforgiving. You have to warn Jack, and fast. Maybe we better get there quick before they finish Jack off. I couldn't help it, I'm sorry. It seems just a short while ago that you and your best friend Stephen withstood the rise of the apocalypse. You had barricaded yourselves into a home. You endured the screams of the dwindling population and moans of the infected. It's a serious game, you guys. It's a zombie apocalypse. It's not funny to say jack off at the zombie apocalypse. Dwindling populations and moans of the infected, all the while scavenging for food and materials. Years of experience has taught you to plan ahead. You've also met other veterans of the apocalypse and found that there is safety in numbers. Yes. It's always nice to have people between you and the zombies. Okay guys, that's what I'm going to leave you with, because I don't want to give away too much, but you've seen 15 minutes, you know this game is going to be great. I'm definitely going to be playing it. The Zombie Apocalypse and Dead Age 2 comes in June, you guys, so get ready and go be freaking heroes. Minion out.